Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Biff and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I just want to say really quick, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for showing that much support on the last video. It truly means the world to me, and it further enforces why I love making these so much. But that's besides the point. These past couple of weeks, I found myself obsessing and stressing over stuff that I may not be able to control. It seems like my mind really has been a constant hamster wheel, just turning and turning and turning. And I've been obsessing over content and chasing this dream. And I don't know if it's the notion of that if I skip a beat that I'm going to fall behind, or the views will drop, or the quality and content will drop, or I'll lose that spark I have. So I feel that constant need to just keep going and going and going and pushing that end. And coming to this process here of just me rambling in front of a mic is kind of lets me unwind a little bit, and it's actually very therapeutic. And today I want to talk about the notion that life is too short. And I know the phrase that life is too short may be cliche or trite, and it is a very loaded phrase because life is too short. And I think sometimes maybe we do take it too seriously, and that's something that even I could probably do a little bit better. And I think it's important for us to just stop fixating over things that we can't control. And alongside this, I think it'll be beneficial to just kind of give up or quit. And I'm not saying in terms of I'm gonna go party every weekend and go smoke my brains out because nobody understands me, but in terms of just taking a breather. It's time to relax and to stop focusing on being so unhappy and just trying to make the best of the time that we have on this planet. I'm not saying to stop pursuing your goals. I'm not saying to be careless in what you do and to go party and make bad decisions every day. But I think it helps us to give us some slack here to allow us to grow and to kind of flourish a little bit. And I think it kind of makes life a little bit more enjoyable when you're not so strict on yourself or so demanding in what you can do. And to go with this entire point that I'm trying to make to you guys, that time doesn't stop for anybody. I think there's a lot of people out there, especially in my personal life, that are waiting for a perfect moment to pursue something. Either to ask that girl out, to face their fear, to follow their dream, to apply for that job. And I think it's a terrible thing to do. Because if you wait for the perfect moment to do anything, that moment will never come and you will never end up doing what you are planning on doing. And that's because there's always something that comes up in life. Life is perfect for nobody. Maybe Ryan Reynolds, but besides that, life is always going to have its ups and downs, and there's always going to be a little roadblock from time to time. So I think holding this notion of that you have to wait until something happens before you can pursue something is completely ass backwards to the way you should be going at it. If I were to use a candle as an analogy here, is saying, oh, if I wait till that candle gets hot enough or bright enough, and then I'll start living my life. In the meantime, this entire candle is trickling down all the way down to the bottom of the wick as we're waiting for it to get bright enough or hot enough in order for us to actually start pursuing what we want to do without realizing that our time is withering away. And when I first got out of high school, I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to do with my life. Now I kind of feel like I have an idea at 21, but before that, I feel like either you go to college or you don't. And at that point in my life, I felt like I didn't know if I was living or doing a to-do list. And then sometimes I didn't know whose to-do list it was at times. I didn't know if it was mine or somebody else's, or I was trying to make somebody else happy with my life, or if somebody was trying to live through me. Essentially, I didn't know whose expectations that I was trying to live up to. And one of my buddies is currently dealing with this now, and we had a discussion about this not too long ago, where he said he don't know if he's going to college for himself or to please others, because deep down that's truly not what he wants to do. And I think now it's time to it's just time to start living our life, dude. To take the days as they come and to take them with stride. And on top of this comes the fact that tomorrow is not promised. I've lost a decent amount of people in my life, and I know others have as well. And with every day, tomorrow is not promised. So even now, at this point in my life, I make it a point every day, and I think you guys should try this out as well, to message your family every night. It doesn't have to be your entire family, but just your immediate or people that you talk to on the daily. And to shoot them a message and check in on how they're doing and make sure you tell them that you love them. I tell everybody in my family I love them every single day. Because you truly never know when could be somebody's last day, dude. Like, it's crazy to think about. Either I could even end up dying after putting this out. You guys could end up choking on a grape or something, dude. You never know when our time is. And I'm not saying that I have everything figured out in life. I just know that if I make it to like 75, I'm an old, wrinkly old man. My skin it looks like a walnut or a ball sack. I want to look back on my life and be happy that I don't have any regrets. That I did everything that I could to pursue true happiness with what I wanted. That I took care of my loved ones. That I felt like I did everything that I could do to live a meaningful and purposeful life. That I didn't handicap myself, and that I invested in myself enough to grow and to become hopefully a person that I'm proud of one day. But I'm gonna leave you guys with some food for thought. If I told you guys that you weren't gonna make it back for dinner tonight, what would you do? Who would you message? Where would you go? And we need to think about that and ponder on that. And once you answer that, that's what you should be doing every day. But that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.